What's up, guys and gals? Your man, brand new you here. And before I start, I'm gonna go to this little screen here. I'm using a remote, by the way. And this is something new for me because I haven't done this before, but I am controlling the screen recording of this video using this programs. It might be here on the screen somewhere. If not, I'll just tell you what it is. It's Streamlabs OBS, and I'm using my phone here to control it. So I literally can press record. I can turn on and off webcam. Like, watch. I'm just clicking here. It's got it all like right here. So I can do different things. This is pretty cool. I can control audio and pictures and switch from screen to screen. But look.
Okay, everyone. Let's play some games!
Okay, so um, I can do a lot of stuff with this recording. You can screen record or you can live stream with OBS. It's like running your own TV show or whatever. It's similar to the stuff like if you ever go to a church and you're part of the media team and controlling the different cameras, you can do exactly that with this software. Have it's you can most likely plug in a switcher board and different cameras and feeds and stuff like that. You can even use it as a security camera thing if you wanted to. Hook up webcams around your house and feed them through the internet and, you know, pretty much monitor your house or whatever. Um, it's amazing the technology we have today. But I want to show y'all some of my games on my computer. I got this computer at Goodwill for like $70. A gaming computer. The only thing missing was like a graphics card, but I'm using the stock graphics card. And I installed Windows 10 Professional from a CD that I ordered off of like eBay or something. And before it was somebody else's like login, I had to format the hard drive and get rid of it. What they had Linux, I think Ubuntu or something, and so I wanted to get Windows 10 on here. I might get Ubuntu myself in the future and dual boot this thing, but for now I just got Windows 10 on here. And by the way, Windows 11 is coming out soon, so I don't know if I'll get that or not. But for now, I'm enjoying what I've got here, and I've been playing Age of Empires 2 for the longest time since I was a kid. I had the CD several times, scratched them, uh, but I got Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition, which is pretty much the same thing as this, except some more campaigns, and it's more 3D, some more animation involved with, like, when you destroy a building, instead of just randomly rubble appearing out of nowhere. Uh, the You watch the animation, the building collapsing and stuff like that. Uh, if you like Indiana Jones, so let me show y'all Steam. If y'all never heard of Steam before, it's like you create like your own profile. Like I got my profile here. You can install apps and games and stuff like that. Mostly games. In fact, there's actually going to be a system or a console that runs hand in hand with this thing. So anything that you buy on this store, yeah, you can play it on your computer. But if you get the handheld system, which I think it's on my wish list on here. You create wish lists, by the way, for games you want. People can actually buy or gift you with a game. Uh, so this girl here, she's an Age of Empires fan. Um, and she had it on her wish list, so that's how I found out about it and added it to my own wish list. And I'm trying to find where that's at. But this is my profile, um, and then there's a friends list pretty much. So preferences, view profile. is it? I'm trying to find it. Library. What's collections? Home. I'm not sure where my wish list is supposed to be at. I forgot. Content, groups, profile, activity. Let's see if activity. Um, so yeah, that's if I go to store, I think it's on store. Yeah, wish list. So go to wish list, and there's a lot of different games that if you're interested in them, you can add them. You can even remove them, but like mostly I like point and click adventures and things like that. You can create games with this app. I haven't even tried it, but it's cost $80. I think I'm gonna use Unity instead, or Adventure Game Studio. But I've played some different point and click adventure games. Um, some of these I haven't played yet. These are all on my wish list. I'm scrolling through. Oh, there it is, Steam Deck. So this is coming soon. It hasn't come out yet, but you can. It's almost like playing a Switch, but you have everything that's here in your library. And so I've played a few games that are pretty much like this game right here is sort of like Monkey Island. Uh, Duke Grabowski, and then if you never heard of Monkey Island, it's like a pirate adventure. So if you like stuff like the Pirates of the Caribbean, you might like Monkey Island. Deponia is sort of like Monkey Island, but it's more in like I don't know if it's is it dystopian? It's like steampunk pretty much. Cartoon, funny, lots of just random stuff. Um, but it's pretty funny and fun to play. Broken Sword, if you like Indiana Jones and Monkey Island, it's a fun little series. You are this blonde guy named George Stobart, and then his friend Nico, or Nicole, I forget her last name. Um, and yeah, you're exploring different places, going around different countries, mostly Europe, but maybe I think you do go to South America on one of the games. Um, so it's pretty fun. There's another game that's sort of just like that. I'm trying to find that in my collection somewhere. What was it called? Um, I do have an Indiana Jones game, by the way, but I haven't played the Indiana Jones games very far. Um, and this one was more like King's Quest right here. Uh, you got Far Cry, that's like a first person shooter game. This one is kind of weird. It's like almost like Big Brother kind of stuff. You're spying on people through cameras, and in some situations able to interact with the person you're spying on. I'm trying to find it. This is a weird game too. So if you're like into like crime games and stuff like that, I don't think I got Kathy Rain in my library. I played it on iPad, but it was on my wish list on here. That was an interesting game. Um, and by the way, as a Christian, I don't endorse all the things that are in some of these games. I just enjoy the mystery, the puzzles, the gameplay, the stories, the characters, the backgrounds, the music. Don't fully endorse like some of the stuff, themes in the games, or the belief systems, like themes of voodoo or magic, or um, what else? Gnosticism and things like that. You know, um, I get inspired by some of the stuff, like the music and the art. Uh, the gameplay, the adventure. Um, I haven't played this game yet. This is the one I'm gonna probably play here in this video. So y'all stay tuned, y'all. I'm just showing y'all what Steam is. If you have never used Steam before, like, you can literally play games on your computer. You know, you don't have to go through Google searching for random games and downloading them to your computer. You can have all your games in one place. And if you don't want games on your computer anymore, you can, you know, like for example, this I can remove games and stuff on my computer. I can click install. Right now it's not installed, but like say Broken Sword, if I want to remove it from my computer, I can uninstall this game so I can free up space. But if I want to play it again, it'll show install on here. So that's what I like about Steam. I'm trying to find that game. Oh, Flight of the Amazon Queen. So another game that's like Indiana Jones and kind of like Broken Sword series. It's just, you know, you're traveling to a different place, and you know, I just like these point and click adventures where you're able to go into the jungles, you're able to explore and find items and use them and stuff like that. So yeah. Somebody's calling me. I'll call them back later. I think they're wanting to chat with me, but I'm busy, so I'm sorry. I'll get back with them here soon. I wanted to show y'all my games. I haven't done a YouTube video for a long time, and I want to do something, so I want to show y'all what Steam is, if you've never heard of Steam, and also show y'all my games collection and what kind of games I like. I know these don't, just showing y'all some of these games in the library and not actually playing them doesn't show y'all too much on what they are. If y'all are curious about what some of these games are and want a little bit of gameplay demonstration, hit me up in the comments and tell me what games you want to see me play, so y'all can see what it's about and see if you want to play them yourself. Yeah, or you can look them up yourself, but if you just want to watch me play for entertainment, you know, that's cool too. You know, if you want to watch me play Minecraft, of course, these are story mode, which is linear. It's kind of like, imagine the Telltale games, Walking Dead series, or some other game that you might be familiar with from Telltale. You know, it's pretty much locked and set what you're going to do in the game. You can't really veer off of a path. I kind of don't like that about Telltale. I kind of wish that you can like do something that alters the story and in a major way, like really changes things up, and they emulate that somewhat, but it's still very linear. It's like just the illusion of control. The Sims is, I haven't played that for a long time. Tales of Monkey Island is just part of the Monkey Island stuff. Thimbleweed Park by the creator of Monkey Island, the first game at least. And it's got a pretty weird ending to it, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's just like another thing that I'm like, as a Christian, I'm like, oh, this is definitely some weird stuff. You know, I don't really agree with it, but, you know, it is what it is. It's a game. I liked the sort of investigation element of the game. Like, you know, if you like crime solving kind of stuff, like, that's why I like the Police Quest series. If you like mystery and murder mysteries and crime scene stuff, or Nancy Drew and things like that, then you'll like some of these games. That's why I liked Kathy Rain, and even A Date in the Park. But I don't, like I said, agree with paranormal and stuff like that, and new age themes in some of these games. Um, Stardew Valley, if you ever played Harvest Moon, really fun. Um, yeah, I already showed y'all that one game. I don't know why I keep scrolling through here to tell y'all about that one game. I already showed y'all. I think I'm just thinking about starting now, and I want to press play already, so I guess that's what I'll do. That's what I need to do, so here we go. So we're going to click New Game, and Crowwalt. No. They only left it carving on a tree. I'm not following the story so far. I'm getting distracted. Years later, something, another adventure. I don't know if we can skip, but oh well. We'll see what this is. It's very Monkey Island feeling because of pirate or the ships at sea kind of thing. Okay. Got look at, talk to, pick up, interact, whatever. Inventory. Let's just see what's it. Oh, that's not an item. That's a crack in the planks or the deck. You got a building there in the distance. I don't know if you can go to that or not. What is this? What's that? A lock? Yeah. Where's the interactions here? Oh, a toolbox. I won't pick up that toolbox, or try to at least. And there's a rock. Must have key. What about rock? What's under the rock? Little rock. Little rock. Abandoned boat. Must have key. So I'm not sure. There's a town. Can you open the door? What was the purpose of moving that rock? Is there any? Oh, there's a key. Okay. So the toolbox key was hidden. So you have to click and hold it, I guess. Toolbox, okay. Toolbox. Hammer, we're taking that. Nail puller, we're taking that. Server your inventory. What is this? Last penny he's got. Can you get in there? I guess not. There's no interaction. Nothing that indicates that I can even open that door. Okay. Wait, what's he say at the end? The awning is nailed. Let's try the hammer then. Let's try the hammer. Go for that. Why would I hit it? Okay. Nail puller. Oh, okay. Abandoned boat. Wood. Wooden something. Wooden plaque. Fresh fish. Okay, what can you use that for? Go into town, I guess. See, I'd like to make a Christian adventure game. So if anybody's got any flack for me playing games that have some stuff, like I said, I'm not giving an endorsement on some of the themes of this game. I'm sure some of y'all like Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Pirates of the Caribbean, Narnia. What else? I mean, there people say that Narnia was made by C.S. Lewis, who was a Christian. Lord of the Rings was also made by a Christian. Some of y'all like Harry Potter, and do we believe in magic? No, we just like the story or some of the characters and stuff like that. So I'm not necessarily endorsing some of the stuff that, and some people might have convictions that, no, as believers we shouldn't watch this, or own this, or whatever. But like, if you go to Walmart or anything else like that, you're most likely to see or hear whatever things that you don't necessarily agree with. Just because you play a game or watch a movie or something doesn't mean you believe everything that's in it. You sometimes, like if you're watching a movie or a video, right, and you're reacting to, like, say, an atheist, you're watching a video about somebody who you don't agree with, right? Doesn't mean you agree with what you're watching. You're watching it so you can react to it. You're watching it so that you can kind of like navigate some things and tell them, hey, this is what I agree with and this is what I don't agree with. It's a sort of an interaction, Like, we shouldn't try to hide or avoid people who don't believe in God. I work in a place where people say the Lord's name in vain all the time and they cuss, but I don't tell people there how to live. I just shine for Jesus, by not cussing, by the life that I live. Let's see if that little plaque, I wonder if I can put that on there. I knew it. See, I've played adventure games long enough to kind of know what's going on. Is that? I wonder what you can do with this. Riley's place. Not Riley Clemens' place. She's a Christian artist. I like her song Fighting for Me or something like that, and another song called Over and Over. Oh, do I have to put nails on it? Okay. There we go. Now let's try that. Oh, a pianist. Yeah. What's upstairs? How did I back out? Okay. Wait, there's more drawers? Oh, wait, no. Sorry, I already looked at it. No key, huh? Where was the base? So he's looking for his key. Yeah, it's not in there. Oh, I didn't know you can move stuff around, but that's cool. I've never seen that kind of thing in an adventure game. At least, not often. That's pretty unique. Most times stuff is static or still, and it only animates once you do a certain thing. But for you to like do what I was just doing, that's different. Like moving stuff around and okay, I don't agree with that. Tarot cards, no. What is the Bible doing in the same drawer as the tarot cards? That's not cool. Why do you take the tarot cards and not the Bible? Yeah, see, that's kind of the themes of some of these games. Is like stuff that's like they got witchcraft and other things, and it's like okay, you don't have to put that in here, but yeah, what is that, dynamite? No, that's a pick lock. Buttons, some book here. Buffalo. Makes me want buffalo wings. Okay. Anyways, I don't know how much I'm actually gonna play this game. I want to work on music and stuff. I just wanted to show y'all some games in my collection. This is just another adventure game. It's a little different than the ones I usually play. So if you play other games, this one usually there's voices and it's not always just text popping up like this. But yeah, usually point and click adventure games are sort of similar to this inventory system and picking up items and using one item with another or with the object on the screen in the background to see what you can do. You know, a lot of interactivity going on. Okay, so he's going to sleep. He's having a weird dream. Just some weird kind of. See, this is what I don't like about some games and stuff in media these days is just all this mysticism, new age, witchcraft, paranormal. A lot of people are deceived by this kind of stuff. You know, sometimes I play through the game, but I'm not agreeing with what what's happening or taking place. But there are some times where I'm like, okay, this is too much. I'm gonna just turn this game off and not, play it. It just depends, like how much of the content is in the game. If it's too much paranormal stuff going on, too much, I get out of it. Like I'm here for adventure and playing and exploring, not all this weird, let me read your tarot card and you turn on this magic beacon and this and that. I don't know. Maybe some people think that's too, you're being legalistic or whatever, or maybe some people who are legalistic are probably like, oh brother, why are you playing this game? Like I know, like, when the Lord's like showing me that, hey, this is enough, and I quit, but yeah, like, I'm not gonna agree with some of the content either, and I want people to know, hey, this isn't cool, y'all. This isn't something I believe in or agree with, but I do like some themes, some stories, some art, some music, some adventure. And so, like, a story is a story, and there's things that happen in the Bible that are like, like, that happen, that are told a certain way. And, like David and Bathsheba, or Saul, and other things going on that if you were to make it into a comic book or a manga, you might be like, oh, well, this book is full of stuff that I don't like or whatever, but it's a retelling of something that literally happened. So it's not always going to be a comfortable thing. But, I think there are times where we need to kind of hang something up and be like, hey, I need to get into my Bible more, to read and pray, stuff like that, spend time with the Lord, because there are times where certain things can be dangerous to be, you don't want to give a doorway to the enemy to, do things, to mess with your mind and stuff like that. Anyways, I'm gonna quit this game. I'm not sure exactly how. Where's the menu on here? Exit. Okay, you press the escape key. I'm gonna quit. Say yes. Exit. And so yeah, kind of a weird little game, but I like the artwork. I mean, look at this. It's pretty inspirational. Yeah, and in a similar sense, actually, this game is like really pixelated and grainy, but I think it's inspirational in the sense that it'd be cool to take pictures in real life and turn that into a game. Like, taking pictures of real life and turning it into a story or a puzzle of some sort. And I only played this game once, so I don't even know why I keep it in my library. Should I remove it from account? Probably. Yeah, because I don't see myself playing that one again. So, yeah, that's what you can do, y'all. And the same thing with this one. I don't even think I'll play this one either. It's kind of pointless. And, yeah. What's the dig? It's like an old game, right? I think this has to do with, like, something in space and, like, in a throwback adventure game. I don't know if it was made by Sierra or somebody else. Let's find you. Don't think I'll play that one again either. Unturned. Two friends who've played it previously. I think it was like a little zombie game. I don't know if I'll play it again or not. It seemed kind of fun, but at the same time, kind of cheesy. So maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Tropico, the game where you like play as like some like communist. It's like SimCity. It's I know it's kind of bad that you're playing as like dictators and stuff, but I think you can learn some stuff from it too. You know, it's just like if you read about Hitler, you learn about the bad guy so that history don't repeat itself. You know, like things that were going on and stuff. And that was kind of a weird game, surgery or whatever. Super. I don't know. It's supposed to be like a knockoff to Mario, right? Anyways, I guess I'll end the video here. I might play some Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition in the near future. Might just play a few scenes from Broken Sword. Obviously, some of these adventure games I don't want to play too far. I don't want to do a playthrough unless somebody wants to, but I'll have to do a spoiler alert because these games are linear and I don't want to ruin the experience for somebody else who wants to play and find out for themselves. Because that's what makes the adventure fun, is you're playing these games yourself and finding out the puzzles, not watching somebody else. So I might play a demo or just a small playthrough of a scene in a game, a few screens, but I can't see myself playing fully through the Broken Sword series. I'd say just play it for yourself. But I might play some Age of Empires 2 because that's always going to be a different experience. Maybe some ukulele, maybe, I don't know. Because that's a story-based game as well. And that's what I really like, is story-based. But if there's any games that are free roam or they allow for something unique to happen and I want to highlight funny moments of a game and me just playing around, then I might do, something to like show y'all what I'm doing with my games. But I guess that's the end of this video, so I'm going to press end record right here. And so I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for other Brand Man 197 gaming videos.